Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Neva and this is Reading with Neva, where we talk about books, mom life, and diamond painting. And today I am doing the first in a series of diamond painting for beginners videos. This series has been pretty highly requested. I guess people want my take on diamond painting for beginners. I should preface this by saying that I only started diamond painting in September of 2023. So I've only been diamond painting now for a few months, like less than almost 6 months, actually about 6 months. So today I'm going to walk you through how to diamond paint from scratch, which basically just means using whatever comes in the box. So if you are interested in that, stay here and we'll begin. Okay, so the only thing that I'm going to tell you that you need to have that does not come in your box is a pair of scissors. This is going to be in order to cut things open and just to help you with ease of use. I feel like probably everyone has a pair of scissors somewhere in their house. These are specifically like crafting scissors. They're by Fiskars. I grew up with a mom who crafts, so I knew what kind of scissors to get for crafting. But that's the only thing that you're really going to need. Everything else that you need is going to come inside of your box. So let's go over what's in the box. My box has been opened. This is just because the contents of the box need to be checked to make sure that everything was in here how it's supposed to be. So this kit is specifically from Diamond Art Club, but you can buy kits from other places if you want to see some more like discounted kits. I think this one ran around $25 or $30. So if you want to see more discounted kits like from Amazon or fan sales, somewhere like that, then I can order some from there, and then we can look and see like what would come in a discounted kit. But this is a more like high-end diamond painting shop. So this is the Tinky Winky painting from Diamond Art Club. On this bottom part here, it says DIY Diamond Art, and it will tell you what kind of diamond it comes in the kit. So you have round diamonds, which are round, or you have square diamonds. Now, I'm going to say that for all beginners, I highly recommend that you start with a round diamond kit. They are more forgiving and they are easier to place. The square diamonds take much longer and they have to kind of click into place, and there's not much wiggle room for mistakes. So it comes wrapped in this cellophane, and then on the back here it tells you like some instructions, and it will tell you what's inside the kit. So let's go ahead and open this up. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and open this up so we can look in here and see what comes in our kit. So we're gonna get a toolkit. We're gonna get our, okay, that's it. So I have my toolkit here, which is gonna have everything in it that we will need to diamond paint. And then I have my canvas, a little logbook sticker, and then inside of here should also be the diamonds. So let's start with our toolkit. So this is just a general toolkit. All diamond painting kits will come with some kind of a toolkit. This one's a little bit more elaborate because it is from Diamond Art Club. So we'll open this up and we'll see what it comes with. Alrighty. So we have this nice little reusable bag. And then we have a pen with a pencil grip or a squishy. This is just like your basic pen. And then I put the squishy on this way, actually. It goes on a bit easier, but basically you put this on and it just gives you a little bit of a grip on there. You're gonna get 2 multi-placers. This is for you to be able to put more than one diamond down at a time. So you get a 7-placer and you get a 4-placer. And I do keep these placers even though I don't tend to use the little pen. Then you're going to get a bag of baggies. This is going to have enough baggies inside of this bag for all of your diamonds. You're going to get a nice little roll of washi tape. You can use this for the edges of your diamond painting kit. This will be randomized, but this is just used because there is a little bit of a sticky like overflow on the kit itself. You're gonna get a cute little random cover minder, which I'll show you how to use this, but it does have a magnet on the back and it helps to keep your cover sheet back while you're diamond painting. You're gonna get a little container of heart wax. There are 2 in here. Just remember that there is like a little like plastic piece that you need to peel back in order to load your pen. And then you're gonna get a tray, which is where you're gonna pour all of your diamonds in. And Diamond Art Club's trays come with a little stopper. Oh, what is that? Comes with a little stopper to help for your diamonds not to spill out. All right, so let's open up our canvas so we can see what all comes in here. All right, so you're gonna get a little logbook sticker. I actually stick this on the side of my box. That way when I put the kit up on my shelf, when I'm done with it, I know what is in what box. Now, obviously these boxes that are like this, they come like decorated already, so you can kind of tell what they are, but some of the other kits do not. So there's that. All right, let's unroll. Move my scissors here. All right, now we have our canvas itself here, which is our cute little Tinky Winky. Now you can, this is poured glue, so you can roll this back on itself like this. If it has this like plastic see-through cover sheet, then you know that it's poured glue and not double-sided adhesive, so you can roll it back on itself kind of like that. Otherwise, this does Diamond Art Club does have a self-flattening feature, so if you let it sit out like overnight, it will flatten on its own. And here we're gonna have instructions. This is like a thank you for your purchase, and it has like little instructions on the inside, so if you don't know how to diamond paint at all, then you have that to help you. And then we have our sticker sheet. So you get this sticker here, which is a bigger sticker. Some people put this inside of like their logbooks, if you're keeping track of your diamond painting that way. And then these are our stickers for our baggies, which I'm going to show you here in a moment. All right, so let's go ahead and look at our diamonds, or drills as some people call them. I usually just call them diamonds. Sorry for the cellophane sound. All right, so this kit comes with 16 colors, and one of those colors is, oh, you can't see, I'm sorry. Here, I'll show you on here. All right, so this kit comes with 16 colors, and one of those colors, the first one, is what we call an AB. So I'm going to show you what that means, because I think I just saw the AB. Okay, so this orange color is our AB, and you can see that it has like a glittery, Aurora Borealis coating on it, so it's like the northern lights, compared to like this one, so it just gives it a little bit more of a sparkle. So this AB is actually going to be in this background, this orange background here. Yeah, it's going to be all throughout this orange background behind Tinky Winky. All right, so these are all of our colors, and I'm going to go and cut these apart, and I will be right back. Oh, I should have mentioned that this also has an electro diamond, which is this. So this one that starts with a Z here and then a K. I don't know which that is, to be honest. I don't see another special diamond, but the Z one is an electro diamond, and that is this. So it has like a shiny coating on the top, and let me see, K44. So this is for the arrow, so that's going to be here, like in Tinky Winkies, like in his skin. I don't know what this is, but like in his little suit. So yeah, also if you don't have scissors, you can rip these apart. There is like a perforation on the bag. I don't do this because I don't find that it's very successful. There we go. So you can tear the bags apart, but I still suggest that you do have just a pair of scissors so you can cut it apart. So I'm gonna go cut these apart and then I'll be right back. All right, I am back. So now I'm going to show you really quick how we would go about kitting these up if all you have is the baggies that come with your kit. So a lot of people that you may watch are going to have like pretty elaborate like setups for their like storage. Even if you've watched my channel, you've probably seen my storage containers. However, if you don't have storage, baggies are going to be how you're going to bag everything up. So I have these kind of arranged. These are just kind of like smaller packs, and then obviously I have like these bigger packs. There's a lot of what we call color blocking, where we have like big chunks, like we have big chunks of this green, we have big chunks of the orange, so there's big chunks of color. So these are very easy for a beginner who maybe isn't used to what we call confetti, which is where you have a bunch of colors in one space. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take out a baggie, and then what you're going to do is you're just going to find a color. So we'll do this Z155. I don't know why it has a Z, but I just go through my sticker sheet here and I just find the colors and then I just kit them up. So you would take like, start with one. I will say that I cut off, you don't have to do this, I cut off my serial number. So when you have your stickers, you have like a serial number here on the side, which tells you like what number, like it tells you how many. So it's 1 through 16, so it tells you that. Then on this side you have your symbol and your actual, what we call a DMC number, which I don't know if you can see that, if it's focusing. So I actually am going to show you that I cut mine off. I don't like having the serial numbers because we do have this schematic on the side. So you have one on this side and then you have one on the opposite side but at the top. So I cut apart my sticker sheet. So I just kind of cut it this way, and then I save this big sticker, and then I cut off my serial number. Make sure these are straight on here because I did take that one off. So I just chop off the serial number so that all I have is the symbol and the DMC. Okay. I know some people that even cut off like the DMC number. They don't even keep that. I keep the DMC in case I decide I want to keep the diamonds. So on this, I'm just going to take my stickers. This is the first color, which is this, which is our AB color, 131. And I just stick the sticker on the outside of the baggie. And then this is also where your scissors come in handy. Now you can do this one of two ways. I like to just cut off a corner of the bag and then pour it into the baggie, but you could use the little tray that comes with your kit and use that to actually pour in. So I'm just going to cut off a corner here, hold this open, and just pour it in. Just like that. Okay, so now I have my baggie of diamonds. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to kit up a couple more colors, and then I will come back and show you how to place diamonds. I'm not going to kit up all these colors. I'm just going to kit up a couple of the colors just so that I can show you guys what we're going to do. So I'll be right back after I kit up a few more of the colors. Okay, so I run into a little bit of an issue here. I don't know if you can see this on camera, but do you see how the diamonds are sticking to the side of the bag? This is what we call static. So I'm going to show you really quick how I get rid of static. So this is another thing that you might want to have like in your toolkit, which I'll do a whole video on the things that I keep in my toolkit. But I keep some cut up dryer sheets. The reason for this is in case I run into static, I just take a piece of the dryer sheet and I put it inside the bag, and then it kind of takes out the static. You can kind of just like shake it around and it will take out the static. I do find that when I have to kit up into baggies, there is a lot more static than if I'm kitting up into containers. But I am going to do a whole video on how to kit up into containers as well. I'm only going to pour one bag into this because I'm afraid that this bag won't actually fit. But you could try to get both bags in here if you wanted to. Okay, be right back. All right. Hello, welcome back. So I've only kitted up 3 colors here. These are just like the main colors that I see right at the beginning of this kit. I'm not going to show you how to do the entire thing because I do not like using this generic pen, but I do want to show that it's possible to diamond paint using literally only what comes in the kit. I get a lot of questions about this because I have upgraded certain things. Why is this not going on? I have to grab a different pen. Oh, here we go. And I am going to do a whole video on things that I've upgraded, probably actually using this kit with how I kit up, and then also the accessories that I actually use. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab a 4-placer off here and put that at the end. That is the size I prefer to use. I prefer to use a 4 or a 6. 7 is a bit large for me. And then I'll show you how to do everything else. So let me grab all of our little accessories here. All right, so I'm going to start by covering the sticky part. So when you peel this back, when you peel this back, there is a little bit of an overflow of sticky on the side. So that's what I personally use our washi tape for. So I'm going to just show you how I do that. This is called a cover minder, and it has a magnet on the back. Now I have some larger cover minders that when I do use a cover minder that I use instead. However, this one will work fine. It's just to hold back your plastic sheet. So I'm just going to use this. You just slide this magnet that comes off underneath your kit, and then you put this piece on the top. So I'm just going to peel this back so I can get to this sticky part. And then, yeah, so now it's holding this plastic sheet back. Some people, like me, will choose to actually use release papers instead, which I'll show you how to do that in a different video. I prefer to use release paper, but I've been kind of doing a combination of this plastic sheeting and release paper, which again I'll show in a different video. But yeah, this, I just run it across where that overflow of glue is. And this isn't like the best washi on the market or anything. A lot of crafters will have their own washi that they like to use. I prefer personally simply gilded washi, but the Diamond Art Club washi will work fine for what we're doing here. And then you can either cut this or rip it off. I'm gonna cut mine because I prefer a clean line. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and I'll just chop that. So I'm not going to do the whole thing, but that's basically what you do. You would just cover all 4 corners. Okay? All right. So now that we have that done, I'm going to show you how to load the pen. So this is our wax, and there's a little plastic sheet on this side and on, I don't know if I can get it off this, on this side. So both sides have plastic sheet. You're just going to peel this back a little bit, and then you're going to take your pen. Make sure you pull back the plastic sheet. And then you're going to take your pen and you're going to stab it straight down like that, and then kind of twist it and wiggle it around, and then you should see some pink wax there at the end. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there is pink wax in there, and then you can see that there's like a nice little hole in the wax itself. So, and then you just put the plastic sheet back over the top and put it back in your little container. And then I'm just going to use some green, and I'm going to show you how to actually place your diamonds. So here's our green color. I'm just going to pour a little bit of the color into your tray, as much or as little as you like. This isn't a very large tray, so I don't want to pour in like a ton. And then you're going to kind of shake it. So you're going to kind of shake it, of course, until your diamonds kind of line up. And then I just tap it like this to get, well, to get all of the diamonds over to the one side so that they're all like kind of sitting here. Some people put washi in the bottom. I don't do that, but I also don't usually use these kinds of trays. So then you're going to set this in front of you, and you're going to take your pen, and you're just going to go in and grab a diamond on the end, and then you'll come in here and you will place it on that corresponding color. So now I have a little diamond right there. I don't know if you can see it. And of course, my reminder is not doing a very good job of keeping that back. Okay, there we go. So then you're just gonna go in and grab another diamond and then place it. Now, if you're doing your multi-placer, I'll show you how to load that as well. You load it the same way. It's just obviously gonna take more wax. So you're just gonna pull back that sheet. And then you're going to take your end and stab it straight down and kind of wiggle it around, and then you're going to have that pink wax at the end. Okay, and put everything back in its little, and then what you're going to do is you're actually going to grab like 4 of these at once. So I'm just gonna find a line where I have 4 in a row, and you're gonna grab 4 just like that, and then I'll come over here and you'll just lay all 4 down all at once, just like that. So that is how you diamond paint. I don't know really what else to show you. I am gonna do a few videos where where I show you some ways that I personally diamond paint, because I do not typically use the things that come in the kit. I have some things that I've upgraded, but let me just show you really quick. I don't spill these diamonds. What I did here. So this is our little corner where I put down some diamonds right here, right there. Hopefully you can see that. A nice little line. And I will turn my diamond painting. Usually I do start from the bottom, but this is fine for me. I do turn my diamond painting so that it's facing the way that I want to work, because I work in lines this way. Obviously when I start this, I should have started at the bottom, but it's okay because I was just showing a little demo here at the top. But usually I would personally start at the bottom of my kit and move upward, which I'll show you in the next video. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this showed you at least how to begin diamond painting if all you have are the accessories that come with it. And I will do another video soon showing some upgraded like pens and trays and stuff, like the things that I prefer to use, because like I said, I don't really use what's in the kit. And yeah, hopefully you learned something. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. I may have missed something. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching. All my links, Patreon, Discord, I'm trying to think what else. Patreon, Discord, wish lists are all down below in the description box. Also, because I know someone is gonna comment and ask where my sweatshirt is from, this is merch from Jan Agaton. I don't remember if this is layer exclusive or not. I don't remember, but I do know that that's where it's from, because people ask me every time I wear this sweatshirt. I get at least one comment asking where I got it from. That's where I got it. We love Jan around here, so I'll link her down below and you can go follow her as well. We're trying to get her to 10K. But thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this was helpful to you. Again, if you have any questions, just leave them down below, and I will see y'all in the next video. Goodbye.